Hello everyone, I am Mrs Esther Massey. Welcome back to another session of the lesson The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov. In this lesson, we are studying about two children, Margie and Tommy, and how they found a real book and they are so much interested in reading it. Let's continue. Maybe, he said nonchalantly. He walked away whistling, the dusty old book tucked beneath his arm. Here the word nonchalantly means not showing much interest or enthusiasm, or we can say very carelessly. Tommy tried to ignore her and said that maybe she could read it. Tommy was feeling very great because Margie was interested in reading the book. He placed the book under his arms and he went off to his home. Margie went into the classroom. It was right next to her bedroom, and the mechanical teacher was on and waiting for her. It was always on at the same time every day except Saturday and Sunday, because her mother said little girl learned better if they learned at regular hours. Margie reached her school. It was a room next to her bedroom. It was a virtual classroom. There was a machine teacher for Margie. It was on and it was waiting for her to begin her teaching classes. Margie studied all day except Saturday and Sundays. At the same time, from this mechanical teacher, Margie's mother was very particular. She had told Margie that she could learn better if she would study every day at the same time. The screen was lit up and it said, "Today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fraction. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot." Margie sat in front of the machine similar to a computer and the machine was turned on. It said that the lesson of the day was in arithmetic and the topic was addition of proper fractions. Further, it instructed her to insert the homework of the previous day in the slot for inserting the homework. Margie did so with a sigh. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather was a little boy. Margie's life is also very mechanical, just like a machine. There is no fun in her classroom. It is very dull and boring, just like a machine. Margie is thinking of the story told to her by her grandfather. Her grandfather told her that his grandfather used to go to school when he was a little boy. As Margie is bored with this machine, she is reminded of that life. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. This is the life that we all are living at present. But for the future kid, it will be just a memory of the past. For them, it will be history because their life will be very different. They will be studying from machine. When Margie comes to know that in the past, children used to go to school, they sat together, laughed and shouted in the school, she get curious about it and wanted to go to school. The writer wants us to realize the importance of school in our life. Children, sometimes we get bored and fed up of going to school. But if you don't have a school, as nowadays we are not going to school, you won't get to meet your friends. Your life will be very dull and boring. They learned the same thing so they could help one another with the homework and talked about it. Margie feels that school is so much fun. Children get together, they study in a fun way, they get the same homework and they can discuss it, take help and talk about it also. So all the students becomes friends and study in a fun way. She found it very strange that the teacher were not machines, but they were human beings. The mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. When we add fraction, half and 1 by 4, Maggie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had. As Margie had inserted her homework, the machine started with the lesson. There was no pause, no time for fun, no time for chatting, and no time for interacting with friends. The author ends the story with the title of the chapter, The Fun They Had, the fun the students had when they went to real school. Margie is just thinking about the kids of the past who went to school and enjoyed studies. Students, I hope you all have understood this lesson. Thanks for watching this video.